No, 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 no. This music has to wait. This is for next time. There we go. You sit there, Surface of SR388 from Metroid Samus Returns. You have to wait. Ah, excellent. The Mario Paint has arrived. I always worry that I'm gonna have to troubleshoot this damn console more every time that I hit the on switch, but Mario Paint likes to cooperate. There we go. Alright. So let me make sure that I have this right. What we're doing today. The terrifying, terrifying thing that I've been tasked with doing today. Yes, Charlie standing before the quaggled Meyerclops with 0 Pikmin proclaiming, "This is fine." I feel like I have very complicated ideas as to how I could do this, but I will do this in a more reserved, possible way. Where are you, Mario? There you are! Gotcha. Well, that was fancy. Okay. So first, let me just Google a quaggled Meyerclops real quick. No, I searched quaggle Meyerclops. Whatever, close enough. Right, you fight it in this place. That's some wonderful looking art that someone drew. I don't know why you'd go out of your way to draw art of the quaggled Meyerclops, but apparently they did. Okay. This looks like about as good of a render as I'm gonna get. It's kind of hard to see the arena where this takes place, which is what I'm looking for. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm getting distracted. There's a tab here labeled Minecraft. Oh, okay. I thought maybe there'd been like a Pikmin crossover pack and one of the mobs got changed to the quaggled Meyerclops. No. Okay, right. This is like, there's all the mud on the ground, if I remember rightly. Yeah, there's all the mud on the ground and like the pools of like murky water from where it's stomped. And then there's all of like the gray tree, like the trees in the background. It's very foggy. Okay. I think I know what to do. I think I know what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna just put this right there. So I guess this is gonna be the mud. Yeah. So you know what? Put that up there, in this corner. Perfect. All right. So all the mud along the ground. Which, reasonably speaking, this should actually go further back. This should be a lot further up. Oh god, what have I done? It's fine. I'll fix it. Actually, I shouldn't have fixed it. I should just fix like that and that bit, and then I'm just gonna fill in the rest. Because this part should fill in. Let me quickly take a look at the other... Oh, no. Alright, guess we're doing this now. Yeah, that's about how high the, Oh. It got through over here. That'd do it. I don't think I'm gonna draw, like, the pools of... Oh, I need to sneeze. I don't want to blow people's eardrums out with it. It's very... I worry it's very loud. There we go. I kind of would prefer if this was darker. I don't know if I have an option to make it darker. What does this look like? It looks like a bunch of ants. I've never really noticed this color before. It's not one that I would have really thought of. Is this even useful? Because it's definitely not how mud looks. This is very dark mud. Very dark mud. It doesn't really look like anything on the Meyer Clops either. I'm gonna just undo that and pretend I never saw it then. Yeah, I just wish that I could take this brown and just make it darker. And this would do the opposite. Enjoy your spiel. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're just gonna have to go with that for the mud. And maybe a little more actually, because the Meyer Clops is huge. And like I'm imagining it taking up like a pretty substantial portion over here. And I feel like if it's too close to the front and it's just giant, there's not going to be any room over here for all of like the Pikmin ghosts and Charlie to just be like, "Oh god damn it." So I think we're going to make it a little larger. Kind of like that. Sort of like that. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't remember exactly how the arenas in this game looked for these boss fights as well, which is troublesome. Like, I mean, if I look at this one, I do recognize it by like pictures and stuff. Now, as well, the other problem is that I think the colors that the Quaggled Meyer Clops will be is kind of the colors that we'd want to use for like the background as well. Because, I mean, I can just do like that. Because it kind of has that fogginess to it, and then maybe, how dark is the gray? How dark is the gray? And just put in like some very simple. I don't know how grass works. Does that look right? It's also kind of like the background, so it's not like a huge deal. They're not, the trees aren't really like that. Oh, beans! God dang it. There's gaps at the top and bottom there, I can see them. I'm not gonna put any background back here, I'm just not gonna bother with it because I know that that's where I'm gonna put the Meyer Clops. The Meyer Clops is honestly probably gonna cover up a lot of this space as well. This is a very complicated creature. If I had like a very grayed out green, like very dark green, like yeah, it's not a color that I have because, you know, Mario Paint. Whatever, sure. Okay. I'm not putting too much effort into this because I have to draw this hulking behemoth. And frankly, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to go about doing that, so I'm just... Because this is kind of a... This is a view from above. I don't want a view from above. This picture isn't bad, but this is a picture of it, like, on the ground, and I don't really want a picture of it on the ground. I want it to just be just standing and vibing. That's amazing. Someone recreated the Quaggled Meyerklops in Spore. How the heck did they do that? That looks amazing. It's very easy to get distracted by... I don't think there's a picture of this at the angle that I'd like. So I might just have to figure it out from here. I can figure it out from here. So it's this huge, like the whole... no. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I'm gonna go about doing this. Because it's the whole top part. Yeah. I kind of want it it's like standing over at an angle over here. It's just standing there menacingly. I also want it to be larger. But then that's too much of like an above view. What a weird guy. What a weird creature. I don't like how long that line stays straight for. That just kind of happens when you're using Mario Paint sometimes, I feel. Right, I can't do that. Gotta use the color. Gotta erase by painting over. Which I guess is actually how painting works, so... So this is like the top part. And then like... all of like the actual rocky part. It is kind of shaped like this. I have just drawn a bowl, and I'm well aware that I've drawn a bowl. If I had a lot of time, I would turn this into a giant thing of soup, but I'm not going to do that. Because this is like the top bit. And then this line's probably eventually gonna disappear. As I turn it into a giant beast. So this is the top bit, then like this is where like the I'm saying like a lot. Oops. This is where the legs would attach. Ooh. This one. Listen, I know that this thing is gonna be janky. So, I'm just gonna let it be janky. It does have, like, a back leg, but I don't think it's gonna be a thing that I have to draw. This is very strange looking without this bottom part being here. I'm not sure why I decided to do the leg first. But... I mean, it's not terrible. That's not bad at all, actually, if you ask me. That looks pretty good for what it is. The perspective on this is gonna be a little screwed up, I think. Yeah, the Quaggled Myreclops is just such a complicated creature that was drawn in HD. How does it look from like a lower angle? It is like a dome. It is like a dome kind of thing. So like drawing it as the bowl that I drew it as isn't the dumbest thing in the world. Because I definitely want it to be standing. I don't want it, like, lying on the ground wouldn't be... I don't think that would fit in this case. It has eyes! I think. Oh, no, that's just, is it made of rocks or wood? I can't tell. Not the eyes on the plant, I meant. I thought it had eyes on, like, the actual rock part. I'm treating it as rock. It's rock-colored. Wait, I'm on, there's the Pikmin, there's Pikipedia, the Pikmin wiki. Okay. It looks like that it is, in fact, made of rock, by the look of this. There isn't, like, a biology section on this wiki page, unfortunately. Like I was hoping there would be. Is there a gallery? There's a gallery. Oh, that's creepy. Aha! Perfect! Excellent! Yeah, it kind of is just shaped like the way that I drew it. It really is just kind of shaped that way. Not quite like that, but it definitely just, It definitely does just do a little bit of one of those. And then don't worry about this being weird looking, because... Actually, I am going to worry about that being weird looking. I think I actually want to start over that side. For now, I'm just gonna draw this green, because then I can do like this. And I want to get rid of this line. I don't think this line is going to be necessary. I think it's going to look better without it. It's going to be hard to do this. I'm going to do my best to make this look like a Quaggled Myreclops, but it's going to be weird. I think this foot should be like right here. I'm just kind of going on this one. I like it when I just... Not doing these same day gives my brain some time to think on ones that are a bit more complicated, and I can kind of like visualize exactly how I'm going to do them in my head. And it's very convenient to do so. Also, I think I'm going to put this sphere on now. Makes life a little simpler. I'm actually not really a fan of how... Because that doesn't quite make sense. If only I could undo more, huh? It's fine. I can fix this. But yeah, I'm not a fan of exactly how that looks. Oh, I guess that line could have stayed. Sort of. It's okay if it looks a little weird, because this is such a complex creature that having lines that don't entirely... You know, having some lines that are a little diagonal like that, you know, I feel like actually does work. I think what I actually just want to do here is something just to, like, along the lines of, like, more like this. And then... because it goes, like, out this way, almost, like, behind itself. I think, honestly, I'm just gonna do something like this. Oh, there we go. So yeah, there's its legs. I don't think the back one is going to need to be drawn, but I might just do it anyways. Because the only part of it that you're going to be able to really see is, like, the big joint at the back. So I'm going to at least put that there, just in case. I'm going to color them all in the gray. It's unfortunate that, because, like, the gray really isn't a super great representation of how these look. But I think it's understandable enough. And I'm gonna add more to this creature. It's gonna be more complicated by the time I'm done. So there's that. There's its legs and stuff. Now, the top part. In order to do the top part, I'm gonna have to put, like, some of this on. Because, like, it does have, like, some... I wish that I could, like... See how there's, like, 3 lines here? There's, like, the bottom, the top, and... yeah, the bottom, the middle, and the top line. I wish, like, if I clicked on it more, it would have, like, less levels of airbrush, because sometimes this is still too much. And I wish I could have, like, even less. I'm actually trying to see if that is a feature, and I just don't know about it. That's the shapes. You don't want the shapes. It's none of these. I'm scared of hitting some of these buttons for the sake of, like, accidentally deleting my drawing. That's the clone. That's the erase. That's that. That's shapes again. I already clicked on that. 'Cause, like... I'm putting... I wanna make this look good. There's, like, some leaves that come off of its back here, which don't have lines around them for some reason. It does look a little strange. There's some clovers on it here, which I guess that kind of works. And the thing that I really want to make sure is on here is there are some cute, tiny... some tiny little flowers. That does not look like how I wanted it to. Now it's just spiraling out of control. It does honestly look a lot better with the, I'm gonna use the regular white. The real ones are just 3 petals. And then a yellow one. I'm not gonna draw both. There. Okay. Now we go for, you know, the big fruit. The real important part. Which, how on earth is that attached? Enhance. Oh god, there's like a stone archway on the top of this thing. Where... Oh my god, that's just a straight line. Where most of it is... shallower. Where most of it is just... gray. Or sorry, not most of it is gray. A very small amount of it is gray, actually. Most of it is a dark green. I bet you never even noticed this about the Quaggled Clops. Okay, perfect. And then it comes up on its tiny little stem. That would be there, but I don't think that's gonna be visible. It's kind of weird having these details, like... I don't know. It's strange the way that I've done this. But... I guess I'm okay with it. It doesn't look... It looks kind of neat. So what I would love to do, if I can pull it off, is actually, like, draw, like, the Pikmin 3 UI in the corners, and have, like, 0 out of 100 Pikmin down here, and just have drawings of all the little ghosts, and then over here have, like, a little portrait of Charlie, or at least, like, a green, like, something that kind of vaguely, just a tiny little portrait over here, with, like, a very low health meter, while he's standing here, just like, god damn it, this is fine, everything's fine. Oh god. Okay. So it's kind of shaped. It's kind of shaped just like an egg. And that's probably good enough. Yeah, this entire back joint is just completely obscured. But, you know, it was worth it. Pikmin paint? Yeah. This game seems to be a little bit of that. Considering it wasn't long ago that we also drew something complicated that was Pikmin 3. Chat just likes Pikmin, I see how it is. That's a perfect use of this color. That looks wonderful. And then it kind of turns a little orange partway up. Which, again, would be really nice if I could do that more subtly. Because then it kind of goes yellowy eventually. And then a little green at the top, right around here. Like, it'd be very nice if I could do these color changes a little more subtly. And let's see if maybe I can. Okay, that was a little messy. Oh god. Oh no. the worst. But it also didn't entirely work the way I meant it to. It's fine. It's gonna get covered up by itself a lot anyways. I will leave it. Trying to be a little ambitious with this one, and sometimes ambition doesn't entirely work out. You know what? Maybe I can make it a little better by getting rid of, like, some of, like, the straggly bits. Like, especially here. Just going over a little bit like that. I think that is better. I think that is an improvement. Okay. I'm satisfied now. Zoom up a little bit. And then this is the bit where things get really complicated with these leaves. Also, it does have little tiny spikes coming out. I probably could have done that in a lighter color to make it look a little less awkward. But I've committed at this point, and I'm fine with it. The dark green, it's got like some leaves coming out the top. I don't like how this one turned out. I'm gonna get rid of it. Only right at the bottom. It looks like a multicolor watermelon. I could not tell you off the top of my head really what a watermelon looks like. I don't know watermelons that have spikes on them, so... I don't know. Okay, this is just a giant J, but, can I still undo that? I can. It looks like a watermelon? Ah, I see! Okay. Okay, and then... Apparently this thing has 3 eyes, and that's a thought that I didn't want to have. So there's the eye that you can't see because it's behind, and we're not going to question that any further. One can go, like, right here, where it's like, a doot, 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 a doot. Fun fact, you have 3 eyes? Oh. Oh. That's not a fun fact, but okay. Oh god, this is gonna be such a nightmare. Drawing these eyes. Oh, why are there so many circles? I don't think I can actually draw all of the colors of these. Because there's the black in the middle, there's blue, and there's a tiny bit of red that you can barely see, so I'm just going to ignore it. And then yellow. Okay, there's gotta... Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. What the hell is this? Game. My mouse must have let up for a sec. I'm just gonna give the Quaggled Clops nice blue eyes, and we're not gonna worry about it. Please? Thank you. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. This damn thing. This damn mouse. Sure. Why not? Oh my god, this is a creature. I don't know what the hell I've created. But it is certainly a creature. Gigantamax Ferrothorn? Alright, I guess I can see it, yeah. Yeah, alright, no, that makes sense. Oh, that's too big. Why? What did I do to deserve this, Undo Dog? Okay. So to the most basic degree possible, I have drawn a Quaggled Clops. I have no idea how I'm going to... Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized that it has... This is not the right color. I refuse to use this. There's gotta be something better. Maybe? These checkerboard ones, I just hate how they look. They look so weird. Even though it's not even that much closer. No, this is way too orange. This is a very Halloween color. Fine, I hate it, but I'm using this. Oh my god. Go pink for that missing texture vibe. It actually does kind of look like that. Like this. It definitely reminds me of the texture not found. Thank you. Okay. Do I even want to try and add more detail to this thing, or am I just like, that's a Quaggled Clops? Because I still have a lot more that I want to do. But I don't know if I'm satisfied or not. I feel like trying to add any more detail is potentially a slippery slope of just making this thing look weird and getting far too ambitious for what Mario Paint can provide. So I'm just gonna say, there's your Quaggled Clops. And be done with it. I'm gonna quickly look up what the Pikmin 3 UI looks like. Ah, there's a picture. Okay, the problem is that it's transparent. But I can kind of do that. Here, hold on. So... Oh no, but the text is gonna be too small. I'd have to go like... Is it an E or a G? It's yours to decide. Yeah, I can't. I don't think the letters are small enough. I'll see how small the stamps get. If I can try and pull this idea off. Like F. Way too big, I feel like, for what I would want to do. Also, it's just kind of weird looking compared to the Pikmin font, which is very generic compared to this Times New Roman looking F. I just thought it would be funny to have, like, you know what? I'll do this. I forgot that I'm not actually going to fully, oops, outline these boxes. They're just meant to look like that. That's the point. Oh shoot, I kept going down on that one. I didn't even notice. They're also different sizes, I think. Whatever. What color? What color? What color? Where's the color option? No. Zero out of 0. I'm just putting this here because I think it would be funny. Just to have these tiny little bits. Oh, why does it work that way? Okay. That's not the way I thought it would work. So right in the corner. A relatively tiny little circle. That looks way nicer than any circle I could ever draw myself. It bothers me that the circle in the preview is thinner than the regular one. I'm pretty sure they look like a lot like this when they're like this. They're like a tiny little red sliver. So it's obvious that he's very much almost dead. Am I gonna be able to actually draw his little face down here? That might be hard. Can I find a picture of someone who has him selected on the UI so he's larger? This is, I'm putting too much into this, I think. But this is what happens. This is what happens when I get ideas. Scope creep. I'll do this bit later. If I do want to do it. Pikmin Ghost. Excellent. Perfect. That's just what I need. Hi, Linus. So there's a darker red. Yeah, there's a darker red that I can use. So, right near the tiny little... it's a little big. I mean, the Pikmin always end up being kind of large when I draw them. It's hard to draw small Pikmin when you have none resolution. Here's their little arms. Oh, dear God. Okay. Alright, this just isn't working. Drawing Pikmin is so hard for some reason. I don't know what it is with this, but every time I try and draw them, I can never get it right. I'm gonna draw them a little closer so it excuses them being larger. Don't use the eraser. That's more work. See, this is why last time I drew the Pikmin cut off at the bottom. So they looked normal. They didn't look weird. Except for the rock Pikmin. The rock Pikmin are perfectly shaped. The rock Pikmin are perfect shapes. And I will probably put in a rock Pikmin just because they are so easy to shape. And I find that as well, once you draw their little, like their little tail on, which I guess they actually don't have when they're ghosts. It's just like a little spike. This is very hard to see on my TV. I need to look on, oh god, it's hard to see in general. That works. That works enough. I'll draw a red Pikmin ghost. Oh, wait, a rock Pikmin ghost doesn't work because of the Quackled Meyerclops being here. But Charlie must have brought some rock Pikmin because the Quaggled Meyerclops is alive. Also, I have no idea how, like... Oh, no, that's a little too curved. They're angular, but they're not... Oh, wait, it's vaguely ghost-shaped. Subtle, I like it. Excellent. Perfect. Aw, he looks sad. I mean, he's dead, so he has all the right in the world to be sad. Okay, I'm not gonna draw a wing Pikmin because, yeah. I will draw a blue Pikmin. Why can't there just be more pink in this game? I don't get why there's no why they just don't give you pink. And, like, what? They kind of give you pink, but not enough pink. Okay, I think the health bar in the bottom can go, but the pigment count is funny, so I'll leave it. Yeah, this can go, because Charlie's kind of gonna stand here. Never enough pink? Exactly. Like, this is the only color... Like, clearly, they could do pink, because pink is a part of this color, but there's just no pink on its own. It's a struggle. It's a very common color. Okay. Charlie, Pikmin 3. I'm just thinking of... He's proclaiming this is fine. It would be funny to draw, like, the fire behind him, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't think it would really work. Being on the Pikmin wiki is dangerous these days. I don't know when I'm gonna get Pikmin 4 jump scared. Okay, well, I know I've drawn the captains before, and it's from a little bit of a different angle. Because he's looking this way instead of this way, because he'll be, like, right around here. That's a little big. How did I do this before? Exactly. Oh, you know what? Funnily enough, this is actually very similar to how he was drawn before. Because he was facing a direction. He was looking, like, this way-ish. So it's just a sharper angle. No. I mean, I could draw him really small, but it's gonna be very hard to have any detail in his face if I do that, so... That should work. This looks a little stranger than it did on a light-colored background. It looked, much more normal when I did it that way. Also, more round. There's not gonna be much space for his hair in there. Gotta quickly make the helmet taller. Oops. Damn it, his hair, last time I drew it, was this brown. Ah, crap. Do I have another brown that I can use? I can use this brown. His hair is literally just a wedge, isn't it? Yeah, his hair is just a wedge. So... yeah. I guess his hair color has changed slightly since the last time I drew him. That's fine. Nah. I hate how it's fat because the right mouse button on this thing doesn't work. It's faster to loop all the way around than it is to just hit the mouse button and go backwards. Damn you, Super Nintendo mouse. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do this. Eyes are so very hard when we're talking this small. I think I'm gonna have to do something like this, make his head more round. Because I think I'm drawing this differently than I thought I would. This is difficult. Why do eyes have to exist? Who thought this was a good idea? That's a strange sentence, I feel. But I don't really care. Hold on, where's Charlie? How long have I been doing this? Oh dear God, okay, it's been a while. His eyes are very thin. I'm trying to see if I can make this work. I'm not going all the way around again. No. God. I'm gonna actually do the mustache in the darker brown, in this kind of brown. Why? I swear Undo Doug sometimes just decides not to undo. It's very weird. The hell? How did the line end up out there? Sure. That works. That's fine. Oh God, it's gonna be a while before I can finish this. It's a good thing that I'm pretty sure we've already done most of the optional content on this on today's Mario and Rabbids planet. Cause otherwise, we'd be maybe stretching for time a little bit. No. No. It's a hard angle to draw people at when I have... I don't know how big the actual resolution is here. I would love to know what the actual size of the Mario Paint canvas is. I don't know how much detail I actually get here. Especially considering this brush is definitely at least a couple pixels wide. I do wish that there was a thinner option, but... they don't give you one of those. $203 by 103? Maybe? I'd believe it. I'm sure Google has the answer to this question, and I assume that's what you did, so... Okay, I'm already kind of past this part, so... that's how their feet look. Wow, I managed to go right through the middle of that without doing anything. There we go. Yes, he is just standing here and watching his Pikmin die, I guess. I don't know what else he'd really do in this situation, so maybe I don't blame him. But it is also his fault that they're dead, so I don't feel bad for him. Also at this part, how does the green look here? So if that's kind of the front, so it'd be, it descends towards there, so it's kind of going like that at this part, and then like that at this part. I did not stay coloring inside the lines. Oh god! He's green! He does not need to be green. Alright, this works. I think this works. I think this suffices. However, there is, of course, he does need to be proclaiming that that... No, not E. Why'd you give me E? Oh, because it was on the other page. I can't tell if those letters are actually touching or not. It's very close to touching. I mean, I kind of like how it looks, so I'm gonna go with it. I'm changing the text to, like, red. Perfect. Excellent. The thing I'm most proud of here is the Quaggled Meyerclops. It's the, I was always gonna spend the most amount of effort on it, but I think it worked out pretty well. This was a complicated thing, and I have ideas as to how to do more with it, but I feel like it is not possible to do much more with this. I like it. Hit the border button. It's beautiful. I didn't miss anything, right? Charlie, it is Charlie, standing before the Quaggled Meyerclops with 0 Pikmin, because they've all just died, proclaiming, this is fine. Perfect. Alright. That seems good to me. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about this thing. Yeah, no thanks. Alright. What does this button do? Ah, right. The stamps. What does this button do? Well, I have no idea. This one? Oh, this is the letters, of course. This is the letter stamps. I think this is for animating things. No. Oh, shoot, I forgot to ever turn off Spiel. Damn it. I got too sucked into this. Damn it. I hate it when that happens. If one of you redeems another Spiel, I will not be happy with you. Alright. That's enough.